It's week 1 of the 2022 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Pats and the Colts, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 22.
Well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
A little check down to Lindsey. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. 39 yards on the punt, given just 1 yard on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Working with his 2nd and 4.
What? Bro, what the they cut him? Oh my gosh, bro, this fucking
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
audio, bro.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Fights through it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. big chunk of yardage, it's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And that will be caught, but
That's
out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive.
How are they all
offensively
fucking
thus far,
tired?
But you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
No.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and 3. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Something to watch here in Week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second and 2. On the handoff, it's Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. 3 yards remain for second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now a handoff for Lindsey. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Watson on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Watson now to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Akers is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. To throw is Watson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Baron Browning gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down now, but that clock rolling. Off play action, Tannehill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill looking long for Thomas. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Bro, what the fuck? That was a shitty-ass fucking punt. What the fuck?
Turn, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Patriots take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh my fucking gosh.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown.
Oh, that's Henry Ruggs. I can't do nothing about
Henry
that.
Ruggs, 62 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Lutz good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and in the end zone for 6. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. On 1st down, Tannehill going to take a shot for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Turn my name to the kid, that's a baby go. Keep a drink like I started up OVO. You can get a percent, but I want the most.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill dancing to his left.
What the fuck, Tannehill?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tannehill throwing again. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points. So they were declined the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over with the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Are you fucking serious?
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Dobbins trying the left side. It's a 1st down and more for Dobbins.
What the fuck?
And he's going to get this to the 40.
Right, come on, yo.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And this will be a
damn.
5 as he gets it to the 30.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a plays there quickly at the end.
Who the?
From the 30 on second down, Tannehill. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they do get it
Slant, man.
not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill.
Throw the fucking ball away!
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor.
All my people guys tired, bro. This makes no fucking sense.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Shit, get on my nerves.
Now from way back there after the sack, it's third and goal, a long third and goal. Now it's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. N'Keal Harry, 26 yards. And the Colts are gonna jump back in front. This time the extra point up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side complete. That's
What the fuck is with the break? This nigga's not break, bro.
This one across the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive.
You're gonna break every fucking tackle. That's not.
Backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Watson. Pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Darrell Taylor. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey.
He's just breaking every fucking tackle, huh? Bro, he's not like that. What the fuck?
16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here. You're only as good as your last possession. But I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again,
This guy's fucking ass, bro. I swear.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's
Why
the
is this
danger,
man still
Charles,
in
of
the
running
game?
plays like this from
I
your
don't
wide
know.
receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Block.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That
7
fucking
yards
block.
on the carry, make it 3rd and 4.
Save his
coming up.
fucking
They
life.
certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge, and that's good enough for a first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Tannehill. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag routes and a tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he gets it inside the 35, just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tannehill. To the right side, complete to Taylor. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's got the first down inside the 10.
Hold your fucking luck, bro. Sure.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. J.K. Dobbins taking it in for 24 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Hey, thank you.
But it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. Well timed. I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. That would have benefit for them.
Ah, that's a pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Why not?
Is made with a pick, and the Pats are right
that was
back
me.
in this football game.
I should have recognized
Now,
it
with
was in
that
cover
interception, you
2.
feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Hell no.
He's letting this one go for 4.
Bruh.
And incomplete.
Why is he so slow coming back to the
He
ball?
had a chance to scan the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Open man is Uzomah. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the gun, here's Watson.
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Don't throw that.
And he
That's a
fires
pick.
one
Thank
that's
you.
intercepted. Picked off near the This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language.
Oh my
maybe
gosh.
a little bit in that play call, it ended up maybe closing them out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Such
Now
a
a play
blitz.
fake, and it's Tannehill. He's going up top for Taylor. And got his man complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. They'll run with
Hold that block. Hold that block.
And they're going to stop him here
Who the fuck was holding?
with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision.
Oh, I was holding. Somebody.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Now Tannehill. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. That catch good for only a couple. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves.
Come the fuck on, bro. I made one adjustment.
They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get home advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1, oh good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
They have 2 sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Bro, come on, man.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had.
Screen.
Back from here, no doubt about that.
Ah!
Let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Come on, bro.
And in a victory, like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. On 2nd and 10, Watson and a slant hold in by
Ouch.
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up the first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh my gosh.
Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the screen.
I tried to hit stick him.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short
all
game.
races.
So the Patriots with the football as we get your reset.
Come on,
with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Ah, damn.
He's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to break out of one tackle.
Tell me how you feel.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. It looks like we got a dive set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Watson.
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Don't throw that.
Desperation throw.
Bro, what the
And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Don't throw that.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Don't throw that.
And he's going to go down again. 2 straight sacks haven't been done now for a 3rd and goal.
Don't throw that. Give me that!
Intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Yeah, up your cup and tell me how you feel. Yeah, at the field. Yeah, at the field. What? At the wall. What? At the ball. Moving, make it feel.
If you're a coach or a player, they got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's 2nd and a yard. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. Oh, what a move. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
You know what? Where that shit at?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh!
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And with that, our